Art education has been an important aspect in developing a child's mental ability, and also it helps him in growing every way he can. And it holds very true for children with disabilities as well.
One of the program we have launched at UNESCO is the participation of persons with disabilities in the enjoyment of arts and culture. When you have some sort of disabilities, your chance to enjoy music, paintings or dance is not necessarily part of the attention. So we wanted to give a chance to the children to experience the joy of art just like anybody else. So this is the first workshop we have started, and we are hoping that this will be a regular event in the future.
ये कोई आपका कोई एग्ज़ाम नहीं है, कोई ऐसा नहीं है जिसके ऊपर आपको पास या फेल होना है. तो यहाँ तो हम लोग आज इकट्ठा हुए हैं पूरी तरीके से मज़ा लेने के लिए.
So quickly, I'm just going to introduce you to the jury members whom I have selected, requested to come, because they are great artists themselves and also a child in their heart. So to begin with, Jatin Das, Premola Ghosh, and Vitu Sethi.
आपको अब 1.5 घंटे का वक्त मिलेगा, 12 बजे तक का टाइम, जिसमें आप जो भी क्राफ्ट वर्क और आर्ट वर्क कर रहे हैं वो कर सकते हैं. और उसके बाद रिफ्रेशमेंट सर्व किया जाएगा सारे बच्चों को और जितने भी पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं. और उस बीच जूरी मेंबर्स सेलेक्ट करेंगे विनर्स अमंग आपने जो भी क्राफ्ट वर्क बनाया है.
UNESCO is working not only with policymakers and with institutions of high art in this country, but they are taking this project to young children and to schools to change attitudes towards people with disability. And by people I mean the old, the young, all of us. And to recognize that art knows no boundaries, science knows no boundaries. And I'm so delighted that they're doing this, and it's so encouraging and wonderful to be here in this environment to watch this happening in front of my own eyes.
Art education plays an important role in building personality and self-confidence. To paint or to mold a shape out of clay, one has to think what he likes as a subject and how to represent it. It consistently involves the act of questioning one's own mind and taking decisions at each step. Building self-determination skills at early stages of a children's life prepares him/her for greater success in adulthood. Art education fosters cultural awareness and familiarizes to the social and ethnic environment. This holds true for children with disabilities as well. As Oscar Wilde rightly said, art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known. An ideal art class situation would be where children are placed for the uniqueness of their work, rather than its conformity to a predetermined standards. In India, around 7.8 million children live with some form of disability, according to 2011 census. But there are only a handful of institutions and schools for disabled children that offer art education. As we are moving towards an inclusive society, with children being the flag bearers of our future, it is the right time to act on the needs of the hour, art education being one of them. UNESCO, as part of its mandate on culture and development, promotes inclusion and enjoyment of art and culture for persons with disabilities. Through the medium of this art competition, UNESCO hopes to sensitize institutions and parents and guardians of disabled children to encourage art and culture education.
Art opens up the doors in your own mind, in your heart. I mean, some of them are visually impaired children, but they are using their hands to do clay work. So there is a creative urge within them. And I think it is the opening of doors for the inner soul.
Art, not to become an artist. Singing, writing poetry, music, painting, these are very important aspects of child's growth. Even a disturbed child, if you give paper to draw, after 5 minutes the child will be composed. So it's also a therapy. By drawing and painting, a child has a release, becomes calm. And if you draw and concentrate, you will see the child will be disturbed for 5 minutes, etc. Once the child starts drawing, he becomes calm.
Well, I feel where there is no art, there is no soul. So I'm delighted that this aspect is being recognized, because statistics will do nothing for your soul. It'll do nothing for your culture. It'll do nothing for your own growth. So art is where it is, and art in every form, with every medium. It's like beauty, how important it is in all our lives.
And I'm very happy that one of the gentlemen said that it was not a competition, and it was everyone would participate as equals. And UNESCO has very thoughtfully had also prizes for the whole lot of them. At least something will be given. And I think it's very nice the way they're all responding, except there's one little boy who said he was in no mood to do anything. He didn't like drawing trees, he didn't like drawing chairs or people. So he was the only one who looked very sad and was not in a mood, but they're all having a good time.
So we had 3 jury members, Jatin, Premola and Ritu, who had a lot of difficult time selecting the work. To announce the names of the, let's say, best painters, can I request Jatin? Jatin to come and call up the kids one by one.
अंश ठाकुर, आइए भैया, अंश ठाकुर कहाँ हैं? ये बढ़िया बढ़िया, ताली ताली, जोर जोर से ताली, जोर जोर से ताली, बढ़िया बढ़िया, बढ़िया बढ़िया. और ये नैन्सी कहाँ है? नैन्सी बढ़िया, वेरी गुड, चॉकलेट दे दो, चॉकलेट. ताली 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 ताली, एक दे दो. वेरी गुड.
वाकई में इन बच्चों में हमें देखने को मिलता है दैट इज़ हेल्दी कंपटीशन. इनको सबको जीतना है, लेकिन इन्हें किसी को हराना नहीं होता. ये जो नॉर्मल लोग हम लोग सोचते हैं हमें इसलिए जीतना होता है क्योंकि हम 200 लोगों को हरा रहे हैं, लेकिन इन्हें इसलिए जीतना होता है क्योंकि इन्हें जीतने से खुशी मिलती है. ये उस तरफ सोचते ही नहीं है कि हमारे जीतने से कोई और भी हारेगा या किसी और को हराकर हम जीत जाएंगे.
वर्षा शर्मा कहाँ है? वर्षा शर्मा आ जाओ, जल्दी आ जाओ. बढ़िया. या इनको सेकंड करो, इनको सेकंड करो. वर्षा शर्मा, चॉकलेट दे दो. वेरी गुड. ताली.
So this was the first time they had an opportunity to come from school, to come somewhere outside in public and sit and do painting and use their own imagination. There was no teacher sitting on their head to tell them aisa karo, waisa karo, ye karo, wo karo. They used their own imagination. The environment was beautiful. It was more like a learning experience for them. That's the main thing actually. To get them out of the classroom, come inclusively and do painting. Think with your own mind what you need to do.